Today we're going to talk about ratios, and we're going to start out with a video explaining what ratios are and how to find equivalent ratios.
A ratio is the relationship between two or more quantities. What exactly does this mean? Let's see. A flying saucer full of aliens has landed on Mars. 5 aliens have disembarked from it. Here, we see one flying saucer and 5 aliens. We say that the ratio of flying saucers to aliens is 1 to 5. This is how we write the ratio. Saucers to aliens equals 1 to 5. On the other hand, the ratio of aliens to saucers is 5 to 1. So, a ratio shows how many of one thing you have compared to another. Here comes another saucer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aliens have landed from this saucer too. Now we have a third spaceship with 5 more aliens on Mars. It's getting quite crowded here. There are 3 saucers and 15 aliens. Let us express this as a fraction. Saucers over aliens equals 3 over 15. Cancelling 3, we get 1 over 5. We say that the ratio 3 to 15 is equivalent to the ratio 1 to 5. So, there are still 5 aliens for each saucer. 5 for this one, 5 for this one, and 5 for the last one as well. Suppose we have a little accident. One saucer has blown up and few of our aliens have been zapped away. Now, we have only 2 saucers and 8 aliens left over. The new ratio is saucers to aliens equals 2 to 8. This is equivalent to 1 to 4. Now, we have only 4 aliens to each saucer, so we have a new ratio.
Okay, so a ratio is a comparison of two numbers or quantities, 2 or more numbers or quantities. Ratios can be written in 3 different ways. You can write a ratio with the word 2, A to B, A colon B, which you would also read as A to B, and you can also write them as a fraction. And again, you would read that A to B. So let's look at an example here. What is the ratio of blue M&Ms to yellow M&Ms? We're going to write this ratio in all 3 forms. Now remember, the order is important. We're comparing blue M&Ms to yellow M&Ms. We have 4 blue M&Ms and 2 yellow M&Ms. So the ratio is 4 to 2, 4 colon 2, which you would read as 4 to 2, or if you wanted to write that as a fraction, it's 4 to 2. Now if I wanted to simplify that ratio and wanted to write an equivalent ratio, you can multiply or divide each number by the same number to get an equivalent ratio. For example, if I wanted to write an equivalent ratio, I could divide both of these numbers by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. The ratio of blue M&Ms to yellow M&Ms is 2 to 1. That's an equivalent ratio. You can see up here, for every 2 blue M&Ms, I have 1 yellow M&M. For these 2 blue M&Ms, I have 1 yellow M&M. Let's look at another example. What is the ratio of yellow M&Ms to total M&Ms? Again, the order is important. We have 2 yellow M&Ms and we have 6 total M&Ms. So it's 2 to 6, 2 to 6, or if I wanted to write that as a fraction, 2 to 6. Okay, let's look at another example. What is the ratio of yellow M&Ms to blue M&Ms? Remember, the order is important. We have 3 yellow M&Ms, so we're going to start that first. Our first term is going to be 3, and we can write this with the word 2. And now the ratio of yellow M&Ms to blue M&Ms. So we have 6 blue M&Ms. So it's 3 to 6, 3:6, or if you wanted to write that as a fraction, 3/6. Okay, now if I wanted to write an equivalent ratio, I can multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. The ratio of yellow M&Ms to blue M&Ms is 1 to 2. So for every 1 yellow M&M, we have 2 blue M&Ms. Every 1 yellow M&M, we have 2 blue. And there you have a yellow and 2 blue. Okay, what is the ratio of blue M&Ms to total M&Ms? So blue M&Ms, we have 6. And the total M&Ms in this case is the sum of the 6 blue and the 3 yellow. So it's going to be 6 to 9. I could write that 6:9. And I could write it with a division sign as a fraction, 6 to 9. Okay, so remember, a ratio is a comparison of 2 or more numbers or quantities, and they can be written in 3 different ways. Your homework tonight is going to be to read page 422 in your textbook and complete page 423, 1 through 16. If you have questions, refer back to these examples in the video, or you can reread page 422 for more information. Okay, good luck.